kids versus adults. Yeah, I mean the face again on, yeah, well, you can see it. So, no, if I try and adjust the camera, then it might turn off. I need to use my forehead. Yeah, so anyway. Yes, I'm talking about there's kids and there's adults. We have your childhood versus your adulthood. What makes it so much different? Well, we all know that, but that's another real question here. I did once hear that recently, I very recently heard that a person told, well, yeah, I'm pretty sure they said it was their son. No, wait, they said it was their nephew. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they said it was, yeah, they said it was their nephew who, yeah, so it was their nephew that they told them that yeah, something like that as an adult, you got to have ice cream for dinner every single night, at least something along those lines. So they were obviously making this. Yeah, their nephew was obviously making this face. That I'm showing right now. Okay. And then they say that, yeah, and so they say they then told them that you have to buy yourself. Yeah, so, and then, yeah, and in the same post, yeah, they said that, yeah, and then following that in the post, they said that they had never seen someone's face go from being delighted to being absolutely devastated that quickly. Because once they heard they had to buy herself, they had to have been making this face that you're seeing right now, or that I'm showing right now. So yes, that's being kid versus being adult. The good news about being an adult is that you can have ice cream every night. Well, yeah. You can have ice cream every night. Yeah, ice cream. We all scream for ice cream. The bad news is it's because... Yeah, the bad news is it's because you're depressed. And I'm pretty sure you can't see my... Well, you can't see the top of my head right now, but you can see almost all of it. So... Yes, that's, yeah, I haven't had any water in a while, huh? Oh yeah, and also right now I'm pretty sure it's past 11 o'clock. Let's see if I can check. Yeah, it's 11:04. And the next thing I'll mention is that I think, I'll show this meme on screen right now. The first part. The second part. Yes. Now, kids think adults have all the freedom. Well, adults think kids do. There's also this SpongeBob meme. Yeah. It's funny and ironic, isn't it? It is, and okay, I'll definitely have to press this. The thing about adulthood is that, well, yes, adulthood versus childhood is that I think, yeah, the reason, almost the entirety of the reason why Like when I was, I think, yeah, when I was 6 to 8 years old, yeah, I'll go with that. I thought that, ooh, being an adult must be so awesome. It's because I knew that being an adult meant that you could go out and buy yourself a cake whenever you wanted. Then, yeah, one day you could just buy yourself a cake. Then you can do the same the next day. Then the third day you can buy yourself another cake. Then the fourth day, you'll either get yourself another cake or, better yet, decide that it's time to stop buying yourself so much cake. Don't take that from me because I got it from I got it from shower thought video. I'm pretty sure it's a shower thought video from this YouTube channel. I'll probably link it in the description of this video. Now I'm already 6 minutes in, as I'm seeing right now. So, oh man, I'm breathing. So I'm gonna try and wrap this up. That's what I thought the deal was. It must be, well, yeah, it must be boring being an adult. It's like being an adult means it means that you're still a kid, it's just that you now have responsibilities. Well, yeah, you now have responsibilities. Kids are adults that don't have responsibilities yet. Being an adult sucks because you have to deal with taxes and you probably have to go through your same boring old job, and no one is no one asks how fast you can run in your new sneakers or something like that. Well, yeah, no one thinks that they're cool in the slightest. You have erectile dysfunction, or yeah, I know about that. That's something that we're gonna have to face, I think. And there's also stuff such as an income of things not interesting you anymore. Like, guys will stop everything they're doing. Well, yeah, in days in the future videos of mine. Well, I will make videos in the future about. In the future, I will make videos about guys, yeah, focusing on guys. However, right now I'm really trying to wrap this up by talking about how guys will stop everything they're doing to look at a plane slash jet slash helicopter that's flying above. However, one day they won't interest them anymore. And on top of all that, you're expected to be boring. We're all born with a sense of childlike wonder. That's what they say, and it's true. When you're a kid, you're naive and, well, you're young and naive. However, well, yeah, you're a kid. So, if anyone ever tells you to grow up, don't listen to them. Because you can always have that inner kid in you. There's kids versus adults, and there's childhood versus adulthood. I mean, I don't care how old I am, how old my damn shoes, with the photo I'll show right now. Yeah, I just saw 9:45, 9:50, 9:52, 9:54. Yeah, that's it's in recording for. So anyway, the last thing I'm gonna say is that yes, we'll always have that inner kid in us. I tell people that I am a mature adult. However, whenever I see an office chair, I spin around. So, yeah, lesson learned here that you have your childhood. Oh yeah, I almost tried to talk about childhood injuries. You fell off your bike, and or you skinned your knee, you fell off a tree, then got hit by an asteroid. Adulthood injuries are you slept wrong, or I think I feel it. Oh, or you sneeze too hard, or you turn your neck too quickly. Yes, you see a different position the next day. Yeah, this is your body the next day. I'll show right now. Yeah, I said that in the whole video. So anyway, yeah, I'm 11.5 minutes in, so I'll try and shove in some in the end. But this will probably end up being a really long video. So anyway, yeah, so that's kids versus adults. Now I'll do this. You know what, let me just... Sir, guess what? That's right. You know, as you just earned yourself a 4-hour minimum break that includes things such as lounging around, well, lounging around while doing various things such as watching TV and playing video games and eating all you want. Not to mention listening to the same 15 songs you always listen to. Anyways, go right ahead. You earned it.